Picture this: you're sitting on your couch at the end of a long day, scrolling through your phone. The room is silent, nobody else is home. And yet, why do you suddenly feel like you've run a marathon in wet cement? What if that exhaustion isn't just the stress of adulting, but a hidden hitchhiker quietly sipping your life force like a sneaky juice box thief? Sounds bonkers, right? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to spot these invisible freeloaders and start kicking them to the curb. The secret second skin you forgot you had. Let's zoom out for a sec. You and I look pretty solid in the bathroom mirror, but physics nerds remind us we're mostly vibrations and empty space. Around that buzzing bundle of atoms is an electromagnetic bubble, call it your aura, biofield, power halo, whatever. Think of it like Wi-Fi for the soul, always broadcasting, always receiving. When the signal's strong, you're glowing. When it's glitchy, you buffer, lag, and crash in real life. Now, here's the kicker. Just as unprotected Wi-Fi invites hackers, a cracked aura invites energy squatters. These aren't the demons from cheesy horror flicks. They're more like cosmic mosquitoes, small, persistent, and really into your vibe blood. How a mood becomes a menu. Ever notice how one nasty thought spirals into a whole Netflix series of doom scroll feelings? That loop isn't random. Thoughts carry frequency, and parasites love leftovers. Stay stuck in guilt, anger, or pity long enough, and you basically slap a neon sign on your aura that says all-you-can-eat emotional buffet. Imagine your mind as a kitchen. Healthy emotions cook fresh meals, stale ones grow mold. Energy freeloaders sniff out the moldy stuff, land on it, and multiply. Pretty soon they're running the restaurant, and you're stuck washing dishes in your own head, exhausted, discouraged, wondering why life tastes bland. Astral Larvae, archons, and other spooky nicknames. Ancient cultures clocked these critters way before modern self-help books. Egyptian priests worried about cracks in the K. Life double. Gnostic mystics warned us about archons, mind hijackers who feed on human confusion. Vedic texts mention asuras blocking prana. Medieval alchemists chatted about astral larvae, which sounds like a metal band, but is actually just the same old hitchhiker in fancy Latin. Different outfits, same job description. Locate an unguarded emotional wound, plug in a straw, and sip. The sages weren't spinning fairy tales, they were mapping an invisible ecosystem. If you've ever wondered why spiritual traditions hammer on meditation, prayer, chanting, sage smoke, salt baths, or grandma's evil eye chili pepper charm, it's all early Wi-Fi security for the soul. The three favorite doorways parasites you. Chronic stress loop. Think of stress as leaving your front door propped open with a brick. Long-term fight or flight keeps your field buzzing at an erratic frequency, perfect for squatters who thrive on chaos. Unhealed trauma. Old heartbreaks, childhood scars, that one betrayal you forgot, but never really processed. They leave hairline cracks. Parasites wriggle through like spiritual termites. Addictive patterns, scrolling till 3 a.m. sugar binges, toxic relationships. Each repetition deepens a groove in your energy field. Freeloaders hop in those grooves like coins in a vending machine, pushing the same button for the same rush over and over, while you wonder why you can't break the habit. But is this just my imagination? Fair question. Science hasn't yet invented a parasite detector for the astral plane. Can you imagine that infomercial? But you do have built-in diagnostics. Drained battery syndrome, you wake after 8 hours feeling like you wrestled an anvil. Mood whiplash, out of nowhere you plunge from fine to funky, even in a chill environment. Thought echoes, negative self-talk that sounds foreign, as though someone left a cursed podcast playing in the background. If 2 or more ring true, maybe, just maybe, there's more than cortisol at play. The first line of defense, radical presence. Ready for your first parasite repellent? Drumroll attention. Yep, the boring free superpower nobody uses. Parasites lurk in autopilot shadows. Flick on the light of mindful awareness and poof. They scuttle like roaches when the kitchen light clicks. Start small, pause 3 times today. Close your eyes, inhale to the belly. Exhale slowly and ask, what am I really feeling right now? No judgment, just observation. That single spotlight melts the Velcro they cling to. Why ignoring your energy is like never changing your password. Think about how often you swap out your email password. Now ask yourself, when was the last time you updated your aura? Letting emotional grime pile up is like using password 123 for your bank account. Eventually something ugly breaks in. Spiritual hygiene, breathwork, journaling, salt showers, nature walks isn't hippie fluff. It's 2-factor authentication for your soul. Why parasites can't handle the spotlight? First thing to know, these entities aren't masterminds. They're opportunists. Think raccoons in trash cans. Flip on a porch light and they scatter. Awareness is that porch light. But they've got survival instincts, so they'll try to keep you distracted, exhausted, or numbed out long enough to keep slurping your vibes. 3 sneaky strategies they use to make you defend them. Trick 1. The emotional echo chamber. Ever replay an old argument in your head, same script, same anger until it feels fresh again? That's the echo chamber. Parasites loop emotional memories like a Spotify playlist stuck on rage repeat. Every replay drops more energy in their cup, and the worst part? You hit the replay button without noticing. Telltale sign. You know the fight's over, but you still rehearse what you could have said while shampooing your hair. Trick 2. Addiction camouflage. Whether it's doom scrolling, gaming till sunrise, or smashing that snack drawer, compulsive habits are fertile feeding grounds. Parasites amplify the craving buzz, then whisper, "One more episode, champ." You obey, they chow down. Telltale sign. Instant dopamine hit, long-term drain. You finish the binge feeling emptier than when you started. Trick 3. Relationship puppeteering. Some entities hitch a ride on the cord that connects 2 people. A simple disagreement morphs into a full-blown soap opera because a parasite on one end is tugging for drama. The more emotional fireworks, the bigger their feast. Telltale sign. Small issues escalate into volcanic eruptions, and afterward both sides feel weirdly depleted, like the fight took something that sleep won't refill. Guerrilla tactics. 3 fast-acting parasite evictions. Important. No holy water needed. The most powerful tools are built in and free. Tactic 1. The breath and light surge. Drop everything and sit or stand with spine tall. Inhale through the nose for 4 counts, imagining pure white light flooding your belly. Hold for 4 counts. Visualize that light expanding to every corner of your body and 2 feet beyond your skin. Exhale for 8 counts through the mouth, pushing out gray smoke, old thoughts, sticky moods, freeloading critters. Repeat 3 to 5 cycles. Why it works. Breath is electricity for your biofield. Slow, conscious oxygenation raises frequency so fast that low-vibe entities lose their radio station and drop off like fleas in a hot bath. Tactic 2. The 24-hour energy audit. Grab a notebook or phone memo and, for 1 full day, log tiny mood shifts. Write down, what just happened? What did I think/feel? How's my energy now? 110. At day's end, circle the moments that tanked your score. That circle is a treasure map. X marks the cracks. Choose 1 crack and design a micro shift, different response, boundary, or thought. Parasites thrive on unconscious loops. Break the loop, and you cut their food supply. Tactic 3. The elemental reset ritual. This is a DIY, cleanse blending salt, sound, and motion, kind of a spiritual car wash. Water plus salt, evening shower. Sprinkle a tablespoon of sea salt in your palm. Rub over skin from neck down. Visualize sludge sliding off and twirling into the drain. Motion, finish with 30 seconds of wild shaking arms, legs, shoulders. Animals shake off stress. Humans store it. Copy nature. Do this once a week and notice how crowded headspace turns into spacious clarity. The Guardian Mindset Upgrade. Tools are cool, but mindset is the gatekeeper. Adopt these 3 mental laws. My energy is rent-free property, no trespassers. Every thought is either brick or dynamite for my aura. I choose daily hygiene over monthly emergencies. Tattoo them on a sticky note near your desk. Conscious repetition rewires the subconscious bouncer at your nightclub door. Mini case study, the Monday morning miracle. Meet Ria, a graphic designer who woke up every Monday feeling like a truck ran her over. Coffee, IV drip, still drained. She tried vitamins, therapy, even quitting gluten. Nothing stuck. Then she ran the 24-hour energy audit. Boom! Discovered her Sunday nights were a doom scroll spiral of news apps and stalking on social media. Cue Parasites, snacking on anxiety and nostalgia. Ria swapped Sunday doom scrolls for the breath and light surge, plus a playlist of feel-good tunes while meal prepping. 2 weeks in, Monday fatigue vanished. Same job, same deadlines, different frequency. Proof that small shifts can starve big drains. Common pitfalls and how to dodge them. Overkill syndrome. You don't need a 3-hour ritual daily. Consistency beats intensity. Spiritual bypass. Don't paint a smiley face over real anger. Feel it, heal it, then release. Parasites sniff out repressed emotion like bloodhounds. Fix everyone else trap. You can't clear Uncle Raja's negativity if he enjoys the drama. Guard your field first. Your clarity might inspire, but never chase. Imagine owning a house that sweeps its own floors, guards its own doors, and restocks the fridge while you sleep. Sounds like sci-fi, right? Yet your energy field can do exactly that if you program it like a smart home on the soul level. Today, we're installing the final upgrades: psychic tripwires, micro habits, and an auto-clean feature that makes energy parasites tap out before they even knock. Ready for the master key? Let's blueprint your fortress. Daily micro habits, the 5-minute frequency hack. You don't need tantric retreats or moonlit chants, though go for it if that's your jam. Use the 5-minute frequency hack. 5 1-minute habits sprinkled through the day. Morning ground lock 1 min. Before scrolling, plant both feet, inhale tall, exhale through the soles. Whisper, I claim my field. Instant foundation. Vision flash, 1 mine. While brushing teeth, picture tonight's you feeling light, accomplished, and parasite-free. Mental GPS locks coordinates. Energy follows. Heart ping, 1 mine. Mid-afternoon slump, palm over heart, 3 deep breaths. Exhale a silent ah. Pulses compassion through walls. Parasites hate that frequency. Boundary blink, 1 min. Before any potentially draining call/meeting, imagine a translucent sphere expanding 1 arm's length around you. Quick, subtle, powerful. Nightly data wipe, 1 min. In bed, recall 3 stray emotions from the day. Say, not mine, return to sender. Visualize them floating away like helium balloons into the stars. 5 minutes total. Doable? Totally. Effective? Absolutely. Psychic tripwires. Automate your security system. Just like motion sensor lights deter burglars, energetic tripwires deter astral freeloaders. Install these. Trigger word. Pick a unique word. Lumina. Zion. Whatever feels electric. Tell yourself that any sudden energy drop will cue this word to surface in your mind. When it pops up, pause, breathe, reset. You've just caught the invader in real time. Body buzz alarm. Get familiar with your norm vibration by meditating on subtle tingles in hands for 30 seconds a day. Over time, any foreign buzz feels obvious, like a pebble in your shoe. Mirror checkpoint. Each time you pass a mirror, look into your pupils and ask, is this emotion genuine? The micro-reflection yanks you out of autopilot and flags stowaway feelings. These automated alarms reinforce your watchtowers so you spot micro-leaks before they become energy hemorrhages. The elemental rotation cleanse, weekly cycle. Remember the elemental reset ritual from part 2. Time to upgrade. Cycle through earth, water, fire, air each week to scrub all layers. Earth week, salt and soil. Barefoot walk on grass or dirt for 10 minutes daily. Shower scrub with Himalayan salt. Feel heaviness drain into ground like spent batteries into a charger. Water week, flow and forgive. Drink an extra liter of pure water each sip. Visualize rinsing inner pipes. End showers with 30-second cool rinse. Say, I flow, I let go. Fire week, heat and heart. Light a candle for 10 minutes nightly. Gaze softly, imagining flame inside your chest, burning cords of resentment. Optional, sweat session, sauna, fast walk to purge. Air week, breath and belief. Practice 5 rounds of box breathing, 4-4-4-4 counts, morning and night. Journal limiting beliefs that surface, tear page, rip into confetti, release to the wind. Repeat cycle monthly. Each element targets different parasite preferences. Earth grounds. Water flushes. Fire incinerates. Air transforms. Quantum Roomba mode. Program continuous self-cleaning. Time to make your aura self-maintaining. Use intentional auto-suggestion, a fancy phrase for talking to your subconscious like it's Siri. Subconscious, while I rest, scan every layer of my energy field. Transmute any foreign imprint into neutral light. Seal cracks with gold-white plasma. Wake me restored. Repetition equals installation. After 21-30 nights, the command runs like background antivirus. You'll start waking lighter, needing fewer manual cleanses. Power up allies, crystals, plants, and sound. Oh my! Tools aren't mandatory, but they boost the signal. Crystals, black tourmaline by devices to absorb EMF sludge. Selenite wand under pillow to comb aura during REM. Plants, keep a snake plant or peace lily on desk. They're living air filters, physical and subtle. Sound, 528 Hg tracks. While working, recalibrate cells. Tibetan bowl, 3 times across the room, shakes stubborn larvae loose. Remember, they assist your intention, not replace it. The no-fly list, habits that reopen the gate. Even fortified castles can self-sabotage. Watch out for chronic gossip consumption, news doom, celeb drama, lowers moat water faster than drought. High sugar, low sleep benders, rocket fuel for energy gremlins. Perfection paralysis, over-fixating on doing rituals, right creates fear cracks. Progress perfection. Spot 1. Pivot fast. Guardian mindset means course correcting without self-shame. Graduation ritual. Seal your sovereignty. To mark your transformation, try this simple ceremony. Sit with spine tall, candlelit. State aloud, I now declare my energy field sovereign, self-cleaning, and aligned with my highest timeline. Visualize a gold infinity symbol looping around you horizontally. Figure 8. See it spin until it beams steady light. Blow out candle, imagining the light snapping into place around your aura forever. Shortcut, maybe. Symbolic anchors work wonders on the subconscious. Ceremonies help the psyche believe what the soul already knows. What life feels like in a parasite-proof field. Mornings, wake before the alarm. Brain clear as sky after rain. Midday, You sense people's moods without absorbing them, like watching weather behind glass. Evenings, instead of collapsing, you still have juice for hobbies or loved ones. Dreams, vivid, instructive, rarely chaotic. You wake with downloaded insights. That's not hype. It's baseline human potential when leaks are sealed and freeloaders evicted.